Hey everybody! Welcome to Teesha on the Tube. Teesha on the Tube. How y'all doing? I know it's been a while or whatever, but I wanted to come back. See this crazy ponytail of mine. First of all, how's everybody doing? How's your summer going? You know, how's everything? You know, catch me up in the comments or whatever. But overall, I'm doing okay. I'm not gonna say I'm doing well because it's a lot that I'm going through. But you know, I just wanted to get back into the flow of YouTube. I miss video blogging, and I figured since I have a lot more time and my kids are older, I could set aside some time and start doing it again. So if you've been following me since the beginning, and the beginning was the EBT, the Chris Brown Beautiful People parody, and then I started doing video blogs about motherhood because I had just had my son. And yeah, let me get comfortable. So yeah, it went from me having my son to me having my daughter. I had got engaged. You know, if you've been following me, you know the whole thing or whatever. So I was doing reviews and I wasn't consistent, but I'm trying to get back into it now because I do miss YouTube, and I know a lot has changed since I was last on YouTube or whatever. But you know, I do want to get back into it because this was like a good hobby of mine. I just hated the fact that it became a job, like, sort of thing after a while. But you know, I was told by another person who was very good, like a YouTuber, that, you know, it is a job, but if you love what you do, it won't feel like a job. So I want to get back into having fun with it. I want to get back into doing stuff that makes me happy. So I'm back, and I revamped it. Before it was just, you know, my name, but I decided to name it Teesha on the Tube. So I changed it to that because, you know, here I am back on YouTube. I just want to have fun. You know, I want to have fun. I want to get back into the swing of things or whatever. So I got my little notebook and I was writing down some things that I would like to do this week, seeing as this is my week back or whatever, just to get me back in the flow of stuff. So just to let you guys know what's in store, first of all, before I get into detail, today is actually the most of you guys know it, you should know it, but today is actually the 18th anniversary of Aaliyah's passing. So I'm an Aaliyah fan. I cried like a baby when I found out she passed. So moment of silence. Alright. So yeah, I big fan of Aaliyah. Love the girl to death. Sad as I don't know what when I found out she passed away, but her legacy lives on. So pretty much what I would like to do is get back into reviews. There's certain things that I want to do on certain days. Like today is just like the whole premiere, just to let you know what's in store. But I would like to do I really want to review Growing Up Hip Hop New York, because that look like that's gonna be good. And y'all know I'm a New Yorker, so I'm ready to see my New York rappers and all of them, my Ja Rule and Flavor Flav and Charlie Baltimore and all of that. I'm ready to see them on the Tizzle, because Ja Rule had a show I think 3-4 years ago called Follow the Rules, and that show had me dying. I'm so mad they didn't get a second season, but I'm glad that him and his family is on the show and he could discuss the Fire Festival and all of that, because that, from what I heard, was a hot mess. I never watched the documentaries, but I heard it was a hot ass mess. So I'm looking forward into hearing about that. I want to do something that I do in my Facebook group that I am in. It's called Mental Health Mondays. So y'all know I'm a big advocate for mental health, and I would like to just discuss anything, you know, anything that people are dealing with, depression, anxiety, you know, mood disorders, anything. I want to discuss it. Let's have an open dialogue, because there needs to be people talking about it instead of sweeping it under the rug. So I want to do that. I may bring back Mommyhood Diaries because my kids are big. My kids are growing like weeds, and I know you guys would like to see them because I have a few videos of them on here, and when they were like, when I last put them on video, they were babies. My kids are, my daughter just turned 5 and my son is turning 7 next month. And it's bugged because I have my journey to motherhood video blogs from way back when on my channel. Then I have Mommyhood Diaries, and then I had a few videos of him when he first started walking. He's gonna be 7 next month. My daughter just turned 5. Where the hell is the time going? But they are, them two, they are characters. So I know if I do a video or whatever, they would love to be on YouTube. They love YouTube. They watch this thing on YouTube called Famous 2 Kids, which I've sat and watched it with them before, and it's so adorable. So, you know, I was kind of considering possibly giving them their own channel, but that'll be further, you know, further along down the line. As soon as I get my stuff straight first, then I got them. But yeah, I was thinking of bringing back Mommyhood Diaries just to like talk about how mommyhood is for me now versus back then, you know, so it could be fun. Probably I want to bring back Trending with Teesha, you know, and I do want to do that weekly, and that's just basically talking about anything that's going on in the news, be it current events, social media, pop culture, whatever is viral, whatever is there to talk about, whatever the media isn't showing, let's talk about it because it's trending with me. And I also wanted to do this thing, random thing, but I figured it would be fun, called Fishbone Fridays, where I just pick out random topics, probably have like a random guest, and we just discuss it. You know, it could be about relationships, friendships, adulthood, childhood, anything, you know. So I just wanted to like play around with some ideas or whatever. But like I said, I do want to review Growing Up Hip Hop, and that comes on Thursdays. I'm not gonna review Love and Hip Hop Hollywood because it's already like 2 episodes in. But I said I would do like some clips here and there, probably on my Instagram, about Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. So far this season is, it's alright. You know, it's okay. But I mean, it's good. Like, it's getting good. It's getting juicy, but it's alright. But I'm not gonna do Black and Crew or Black and Crew content because we're already 2 episodes in. So I don't want to start in the middle. You know, I'd rather start from the beginning, and Growing Up Hip Hop actually comes on Thursday. So I said, what the hey? It's the first season. Let's have at it. So, yeah, like those are pretty much mostly the things that I want to do with my channel. I'm even open to suggestions. If you guys would like to email me or hit me up on any of my handles, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, you know, all of those places, hit me up. My name is Teesha Denise on everything. Follow me or whatever. But yeah, I'm excited to be back, and I'm just so glad that people were excited because I posted on my Instagram the countdown of when I was gonna like premiere and come back, and so many of my friends are excited. My bro Prince King P, he's excited, and then my other friends were excited. But it's like so many people who just like made me feel better about coming back, because consistency has always been like the hardest part of me staying on YouTube. It's so hard to stay consistent, and then like my kids were really young, so me trying to be consistent and do my parenting and whatnot, it was hard. So that's why I kept taking breaks, taking hiatuses, blah blah blah. But I do want to discuss things that people may be afraid to talk about, because I do talk about depression a lot, and I do get like a lot of good feedback from it. And then because I do the Mental Health Mondays in my Facebook group, shout out to them, shout out to the admins. If you want to join the group, let me know and I'll add you, because it's a secret group. No, but if you would like to join, let me know and we'll figure it out. Just make sure you with the shits. Shout out to my my admin team. But yeah, I do mental health Mondays every Monday. Every Monday. I don't miss a beat. And I'll post things like how are you, vent, whatever, and people really get into it. And I always get messages like, I really appreciate you for you know, mental health Mondays because we need this and nobody else is doing it. So I was like, you know what, why not take that, bring it to YouTube too? So, you know, on Mondays we could discuss whatever on mental health Mondays. And I said maybe when I get more of a because I have subscribers, I have like a good amount of subscribers, but when my subscribers get up there more, I was like, maybe I'll turn it into a live thing and actually be on live talking about mental health or whatever. So just starting from scratch and working my way up or whatever. You know, I wanted to have this big fancy intro for me coming back, but I was like, you know what, Rome wasn't built in a day, so I'ma just come back my happy bubbly self. You know, oh, shout out to my shirt, look how it sparkles. And just in case you don't know, it says Queens Uplift Queens. You see that? You see that? Female empowerment, get you some. But yeah, I just wanted to come back and have fun with my channel because it's been idle for a while. Like I popped in, you know, to do a video based off of Black Ink Crew Chicago a few months ago, and then I popped back out or whatever. But I still speak to a lot of people that are like heavy in the YouTube community. I still I'm always on social media. I'm always talking about stuff that's going on in the media. Right now the Popeyes chicken sandwich is the bee's knees for whatever reason, and I'm like, y'all sleeping on Popeyes chicken, okay, finger licking good, right? So I know that chicken sandwich is crack, but I've had Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches and they chicken sandwiches crack too, but it's, in my opinion, probably not gonna touch the Popeyes. But listen, I've had people debate on both sides, and I'm just sitting here looking at all of y'all like, y'all really in Popeyes fighting for chicken? But listen, but you know, at the same time that's going on, stuff is going on with the Amazon rainforest, so it's like it's a lot going on right now, and we're at the end of summer. Anybody else hyped for hoodie weather? I'm hyped. I am hyped for pumpkins, pumpkin spice, boots, scarves. I am hyped for that weather. I am uber hyped for Halloween, okay? I can't wait for Halloween. Ooh, child. And I'm hyped for Halloween because of my kids. But I have fun with it too. Like, I plan on dressing up this year. I really want to dress up this year. But yeah. So, as far as I go, like right now, I have a lot of free time. So I want to get back into the swing of things as far as YouTube goes and whatnot. What else? This year, since we catching up, this year for me has been like a journey of self-care, because I have recently noticed that I've been suppressing a lot of stuff, and I haven't really realized it, and now it's starting to affect me a lot. So I've been going back to therapy. I have, like, my circle of friends is awesome. Shout out to Lynette, shout out to you, broski, shout out to my Ashley Robin, shout out to my Jewel, shout out to Janaea, Shoshana, Junique, Xavier, Edward, Star. Shout out to all of y'all. Like, my circle of people is so friggin' dope. I love it. And like, they keep me sane. They keep me level-headed. They make me laugh. So like, I feel like in order for you to, self-care really is important. And it's important. Like, a lot of people feel guilty about doing things for themselves, and it's like, don't feel guilty about that, you know. It's okay. Like, it's okay to do for others, but you have to do for you as well. Like, you can't give so much of yourself to others and you have nothing left for yourself. So I'm just learning how to balance the two. Like me, I give so much to my children that when it is time for me to do something for me, I'm like, like there's been plenty of times where I went to the store and I'm like, do I really need to buy this? But let me go into a children's store, okay? I'm grabbing stuff for them. I'm like, ooh, my son would like this. Ooh, this look nice for my daughter. Ooh, isn't that crazy? But that's how it is for everybody. I know I'm not alone. I'm pretty sure every mother in the world, okay, deals with that situation. It's called mommy guilt, you know. So I'm just learning how to like balance that, you know, being a mom, but also still being Teesha the individual. So I'm still working on that, and I feel like that's something I'm gonna be working on for the rest of my life until my kids are grown, and even then I might still be, you know, but it is what it is. So I'm just like right now just self-care. And I was even told by my friend Naya that I should get like a chakra cleansing, because I feel like I'm not like I need good energy. I'm an energy person, so I feel like I need energy, like positive energy, because there's so much going on right now. Like currently my house is going through renovations, so it's chaotic in here, but we dealing how we dealing. The beauty of it is it's always ugly before it gets pretty, and I cannot wait to see the outcome, honey. But yeah, so I'm ready or whatever. I'm just ready for new beginnings. So hopefully 2020 will be a bomb ass year. Like, oh my god, I have so many plans and I'm just excited for it. Like I'm planning to go back to Mexico, because I went to Mexico in April. Child, Mexico is beautiful. Cancun, gorgeous. So I'm planning on traveling more, because last year we did Miami, this year we did Mexico, but it was just that was a friend's trip. Mexico was a friend's trip. Next year we wanted to make it a family trip, because where we stayed at was very family oriented. The kids would love it. The B&B was beautiful. So we trying to go back and we can't wait. But it's like so many trips I want to take with my children. I want to take them to Disney World so bad. I want to surprise them with Disney World, because they love Disney. It's so many places I want to take them. So it's like I'm just working to get all of these things done. But I can't wait to travel, and I can't wait to do all of these things or whatever. So it's a lot to look forward to. It's a lot to look forward to, and at the same time I'm gonna do my absolute positive best to be consistent. Now I know sometimes I might fall off or whatever, but I'm gonna try my best, right? That's all. Trying. Giving up is way harder than trying, and I'm going to try. I don't want to take any more hiatuses, because I do enjoy being on YouTube. I do enjoy speaking to people, and everybody says I'm a natural or whatever. Like I was recently on an episode of Impractical Jokers. The episode is called The Dumbbell. So I was on that episode, and like everybody, that people are still watching it to this day, and they like, oh my god, were you on Impractical Jokers? And I'm like, yes. And they were like, oh my god, you're so natural, how did it feel? And I'm like, it was just, honestly, I didn't know what to expect that day. Like I was literally going to get lunch before I went to work, and I didn't even know that they were filming. And I just happened to be sitting there, and Murr comes up to me and starts talking and whatnot, and I kid you not, I was dying laughing the whole time. But if you haven't seen the episode, check it out. It's called The Dumbbell. It came on in May. I don't know what episode it is, but it's called The Dumbbell. But yeah, I'm just like, you know, people were saying I'm a natural or whatever, and I like being on the screen, you know, like I like engaging people. I'm very social. I am a social butterfly. So I like engaging with people. I like expressing myself. I like advising people if they need my advice. I'm just that kind of person. So I'm trying to keep this bubbliness going or whatever. But yeah, I am just glad to be back. And consistency. So please, as always, bear with me, but I'm going to do my absolute best to be better. and I am so glad to be back, and I just have so many like fun things in store for the channel. When I get better with my video editing as the time go on, trust. And I gotta get my, y'all remember my picture I used to have at the other house, my picture of all my angels watching me? I gotta get that picture back. I'm gonna get that picture back soon. But I might also put my whole Teesha on the tube logo. I might put that on a backdrop or something. You know, when I get fancy a little later on. But yeah, so I'm gonna do something because this plain wall thing is not working for me. I feel like I'm in prison a little bit. Now, black is my favorite color. This is my favorite color, but I don't want to be sitting in it. You know, I need some splash of color or something. But yeah, so well, this was the premiere. I don't want to keep you guys too long, but this is the premiere. I hope you enjoy, and I'm glad to be back. If you guys have any comments, please leave them below, and I will leave all of my handles and everything on the screen and in the description or whatever. So make sure you give it a like, make sure you comment, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, peace.